But right now, I have Jim Nicholson with me. Jim is the former ambassador to the Vatican. I believe, Mr. Ambassador, during the second Bush period. Is that correct, sir?
No, I was there the first term, 2001 to 2005.
Okay. Now, did you know the Pope before he became Pope? Did you ever meet him? Any contact with him?
I did not know him. I have since met him, but I really don't know him. Now, my Pope was John Paul II.
Okay, yes. Okay. Now, a lot of us are saying, what's going on here? Holy Father makes an opening statement in America, which is all about climate change. We were not expecting that. Maybe tomorrow when he addresses Congress, but not today. What do you make of it?
I think it's unfortunate. The Pope is being very heavily influenced by the Pontifical Academy of Science. You know, when the church made its big error about Galileo, you know, Galileo said the earth revolves around the sun, and the church said no, the sun revolves around the earth, and he was deemed a heretic, and they were wrong, and they formed this academy to try to advise the Pope on matters scientific and technical, and it's populated by very brilliant Nobel laureates of all religious stripes, but they're advocates of this global climate change phenomenon, and I think he's fallen into their sway and is being very one-dimensional about it.
But Mr. Ambassador, he's gone straight into politics. That is essentially an endorsement of President Obama's policy. The Pope has stepped right into politics, and I don't think many people were expecting him to step straight into it as he did.
I agree with you. I was very surprised that came up. At least he didn't excoriate capitalism, which he has also done on occasion. Recently, coming back from South America, said that you know, all business thinks about is a profit at the expense of the poor and the environment, which is, you know, patently untrue in the United States. And that's why I hope in this first visit that we can have some chance of disabusing the Holy Father about this country, and that he realizes what a fantastic, successful, free enterprise, rule of law country that this is, and how generous we've been in sharing what we've been able to create.
Have you any explanation for this? The Pope did not mention the persecution and death of tens of thousands of Christians all across North Africa. They're being slaughtered as we speak, and the Pope did not mention it. Have you any explanation for that, Mr. Ambassador?
Well, there are a lot of terrible things going on in the world, and you wouldn't expect the Pope to cover and address all of those things in a welcoming address. But I will admit, I wouldn't have expected him to spend so much time talking about climate change either. So I'm as surprised as you are at that talk. He was consistent in his emphasis about the poor, and he is a very sincere, loving, passionate man who has lived his life authentically with the poor, and as a poor man, he takes a vow of poverty as a Jesuit. So he's authentic about that, and that's important. The poor in this world do need our help. But I am very proud of what the United States has done and what it does for the poor. The United States provides about 2/3 of the food every day to the World Food Program, which feeds about 24 million people around the world every day. 2/3 comes from our country.
Okay, Mr. Ambassador, I got to run, but look, thank you very much indeed for offering this commentary today on a very important occasion. Jim Nicholson.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.